At the same time, President William Ruto has called for the total support of Parliament to ensure the implementation of the Kenya Kwanza manifesto. The President presided over the first joint session of the 13th Parliament, where he further highlighted his plan for the country. First on the list of priorities is dealing with the economy of the country, as the President announced ways to increase the country's revenue and reduce the debt burden. Our very own Tiffany Wamboi with the following story.
As the 13th Parliament held its first session earlier today, President William Ruto presided over the session as he delivered his legislative agenda to the bicameral Parliament. William Ruto celebrated the election of more women legislators into single-member constituencies as a great milestone, highlighting the achievement as a positive step towards building confidence in engaging women in the decision-making process. He affirmed his commitment to lead an administration dedicated to a just and fair government, ready to serve all Kenyans regardless of any distinctions, adding that service delivery shall be impartial regardless of political affiliations or voter preference.
I promise to lead an administration dedicated to the just and fair government of all Kenyans in order to deliver a Kenya for everybody. I commit to be the loyal, hard-working, devoted president of every Kenyan, and my administration will serve all without regard to any distinction, real or imagined.
Ruto further revealed his mission to upscale agricultural productivity in the country in ensuring that farmers, fishermen, and pastoralists contribute to sustainable economic growth through the production of adequate and affordable food and generation of income.
Consequently, we have been deliberate in our efforts to restore sanity and introduce greater responsibility in the management of public resources. One significant intervention is the resolve to abandon consumption subsidies in favor of supporting and investing in production. This is why we have made available fertilizer to our farmers at cheaper rates of 3,500 per 50 kilogram bag, down from 6,500. We are exploring further mechanisms to bring these prices down.
The president revealed that he has instructed the National Treasury to work with various ministries to exclude 300 billion Kenya shillings in this year's budget, as the market cannot sustain the current extent of borrowing. The president has vowed to turn the economy of the country in 3 years and ensure sustainability of the country's needs and debts.
Our financial situation is not very good. For Kenya to grow to an upper income country, we need to invest at least 25% of our GDP. Our current national savings is below 10% of our GDP, which translates to an investment savings deficit of 15% of our GDP.
Following the recent declaration of the Constituency Development Fund (CDF) illegal by the Supreme Court, Ruto acknowledged the pivotal nature of the fund, stating that it has made a significant difference in the lives of many citizens and can be adjusted to fit the principles of the Constitution.
I know the contribution to the National Government Constituency Development Fund has made in making life better for our citizens. Having served in Parliament for 15 years, before and after the establishment of the National Government CDF, I know the difference it makes is monumental.
Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, I'm Tiffany Wamboi.